Hi YouTube fans. Now you probably wonder why I'm in the dark. Dark because I'm depressed and dark and I'm happy. This, I think I'll call it happy news. And is it happy news? And people forgive Pete, what the fuck are you on about? Now as you know, Boxing Day come and they made the announcement. And the good news is we're on a tier 3. So I'll be pretending to be happy there because it's one of them. Should I be happy? Should I be sad? Because at the end of the fucking day, we all know, right? We all fucking know. Boris Johnson can alter them fucking tears how he wants, remember? Them tears. He can alter them any way he wants. Now at the moment, things are happy, my shop's open and we're doing the way we want it. But at the same fucking time, should I have respect for the man? Should I have it? What's happening to fucking London? At the moment, my heart goes on London. My fucking heart goes on London. But at the same fucking time, he should have stopped it. And for them to go the way they have, my heart goes on them. It fucking goes on them. And it goes for all the high up ones. But look how stupid they are. Look at these teenagers, which I saw on the news, went to Liverpool before they had their tier 3, partying and fucking thinking. But it's one of them. It's one of them. Should I get pissed off about it? Should I be pissed? Should I go and go off my fucking head? The lung. They barely had a fucking life this year. And this year that's been fucking shit. In all fairness, it's been shit. Now it's one of them, oh, we're going to get the vaccine, we're going to get the vaccine. They've already got the fucking vaccine. They've already got it. And they're giving it to the elderly. And that's fair enough. Did you not hear me say that? The oldie preserves it. They were around before me. And so on. Then hopefully the traders will be getting a free dose of it. And then I'm assuming it goes to hospitals and then eventually it goes to us, the little people. But at the end of the fucking day, it's maddening. Now, Boris Johnson said, right now, giving me due, he said near spring, that's been April or March, we'll get some normality. I want to see if that's fucking true. Because for him to say we get normality and we get the South Africans giving us their fucking dose of the shit, should I fucking believe anything that comes out of his fucking mouth? Should I? Think about it. He said we was going to get normality near summer. Did we get it? Did we fuck? He said we was going to get fucking normality near the fucking time of Christmas. Have we fucking got it? Have we fuck? He had the audacity to say 3 fucking people. Now I would not be surprised if there was a lot more in houses. And again, sort of go and go waving fucking mad. No, because at the end of the fucking day, it was famness. It was friends, and that's the season for it to be. Apart from it being a lidsus, it's all for family and friends. It's not all just for kids. And for them to say that, I say, and for my fucking snotty Hancock say, oh, you can't hug your relatives. Just people take it where take it's due, mate. Mate, fucking snotty Hancock. Just fucking take it where take it's due. Do you honestly think people are going to danger their mothers and fathers? I know my own body, and I know as fuck all one with me. Yeah, I could be a terrier. I could have it and not even know it. But you can't take that risk for the rest of your fucking life. You can't. You do that, you're going to make yourself fucking ill. You're going to make yourself fucking ill. But that's how it is. So at the moment, us, Date Manchester, we're on tier 3. And I'm happy, but should I be happy? Who's to say who's to say Mike Durr? Who's to say fucking Boris Johnson doesn't alter it? Who's to say he don't? Because he doesn't give a shit, doesn't he? But at the end of the fucking day, I'm happy at the moment. If it doesn't go up, stays to a level how I want it, then I'd be happy. If we don't get it from fucking Africa. I don't think I'm out of this. I feel for people who are dying. I feel for people who are getting it. But, it's a tax fucking 22. So I feel sorry for people who go out partying. But at the same time, can you fucking blame them after the day they fucking had? So it's one of them. Is it happy news or is it not happy news? I know it's confusing, but the world's confusing. But I'm going to put it to I'm going to put it to Boris Johnson. I'm going to put it to him. If we get normality in spring, which I think is a load of bollocks, but let's say I do, then fair enough. But if it doesn't, and this is coming from you, Boris Johnson, do the world a favour. Just do the world a favour and fuck off. But it's one of them. Who's going to take over next? Who's going to take over after him? And what sort of a job are they going to do? Other than that, everyone, have a nice Christmas. Hopefully next year will be a lot fucking better. See you then.